Wonderful serving. And nothing is not consistent. 132 again. And we're in a tie break. Sampras threatening the serve.
Well, Sampras is beating Rafter for pace. And Rafter is beating Sampras with spin. The ball getting up so high. He's not overly comfortable with the ball above shoulder or head height.
Well, if you go for these huge second serves, that 113, you just might miss the odd one. Good try, but
well, Sampras is so fluid, and sometimes you just want Rafter just to let go. Tends to stiff arm the backhand a little bit on the pass, doesn't generate enough racket head speed all of the time. Usually pretty safe though, not on that occasion.
Oh, that is where he is so dangerous. On the run, on the forehand, whipping it down that line.
Well, there you see it. Rafter had gone wide to the backhand. His only option is to volley into the open court. And this is what you don't want to see. Sampras on the run, on that forehand side.
What a calamitous 2 points.
Well, the return was mishit, and that's not always easy. Just floating, you've got half your eye on your opponent. Making a hash of the high backhand volley.
Well, 3 breaks of serve in the first 6 points, leaving Sampras the break up at 4-2. Beautiful, beautiful lob. And a very difficult one too, that topspin backhand cross-court lob.
Well, Sampras just maybe over-committing. Is he making the step to close? Not much he could do about that, though. Rafter just holding it at the last minute. You can see they're brushing up the back of the ball.
Oh, that's delicate, isn't it? So precise.
Well, I think Pete mishit. This is a good pickup on the low volley. I think Pete did mishit that backhand. Didn't hit it as sweetly as you would like, but a nice angled volley from Rafter. And I sometimes think Sampras would be better advised just to drill it straight at the chest of Rafter. He covers the angle so well.
For all in the tiebreak.
Well, this is the second backhand volley. He's just, that ball just catching below tape height, just snatching at that volley a little bit. It hasn't been a nervous set, but both players haven't quite settled into the rhythm that we've seen from them in previous matches.
Oh, that's an unbelievably good shot. That really is outstanding. Tony Roach thinks so anyway.
Well, to me, Pete had the open court. I feel he just played a little safe on that volley and paid the price. It was a terrific volley. But in hindsight, had he charged that floated return and knocked it cross court, shown a bit more aggression, he might have been better off.
This is 5-all in the tiebreak. Second serve.
Rafter.
Well, I don't care who you are, Pete Sampras, Mark Philippoussis, you cannot continue to serve a second serve at over 100 miles an hour and not serve double faults.
Well, it was an expensive second serve, wasn't it? Because here is set point. And so well saved as well. Such clever play.
Well, all of a sudden, we hadn't seen many returns made in the first 12 games, and all of a sudden in the tiebreaker, the boys lift their intensity and the shot-making starts.
We've had 12 points and 8 broken. And I mean, these are two magnificent servers who've making very little impression on the other man when he's been serving. And we have 8 broken points. That makes this a lot of fun. Every other point a set point. Rafter at 6-all. Oh, so close.
Well, had this gone in, and you can see there it is out, well out, inch and a half. Had that gone in, I would have had to amend my shot of the tournament from the Sampras jump smash. Incredible power he generated from almost behind his body.
Second serve at 6-7.
Seven.
130 miles an hour of venom. Set point Sampras.
Espresso.
Well, he put so much topspin on the ball and was going for that wide serve. He can't believe it. Clipped the net.
That's not his call. There's an electronic net device which sends off a beep on a pad that he has on his umpire's chair.
Good variation of serve there then from Rafter. The net cord very wide. The next serve bang down the middle.
You can see Pete trying to play a pass off balance. That's never easy.
Well, that cool pass there might be the one that counts.
Sampras.
Well, therein lies the danger. He'd been serving out wide to the forehand, volleying into the open court. Pete obviously hanging on it. And this is inch perfect. And he likes it.
Oh, he would have got it, I think, but for the top of the post.
7-6.
Well, that is tough. Paul Anico and his coach looks as cool as can be. The crowd rise. Marvellous set of thinking man's tennis. But Sampras wins it on the tie-break, 10-8.
Two-man driven crit.
It's risen. That's about all you can say for it.
I guess the whole thing was, and you said it earlier, when he did miss a first serve, his second serve was over 100 miles an hour anyway. There wasn't a lot of difference for Rafter facing first or second, but you could see there that both players, it came down to this. Statistics, can't read too much into it. Let's have a look where this catches.
Thank you.
Just
Quickly, please,
caught the
ladies and
tape.
gentlemen.
Sampras may well have got there. And look at the reaction. And you didn't quite see it when he followed through from that run. He raised his arms as if to tell the crowd, come on, let's hear it.
Thank you. Second set. Sampras to serve.
So the relative calm after a first set of tension, which took 50 minutes. Yes, he crept that onto the line. Clever.
Well, this is a great shot. It's a good drop volley. Now, this is a great shot purely because he got himself in such good position to hit it. Most players would have been barely able to get it.
All.
Well, he just missed Sampras, and he just got it in.
All. Oh! 40-30. Juice.
If you look at the difference of the two players, not that point in particular, but the one just previous where Pat had a second serve on the forehand, he still needs to roll the ball or chip the ball. He doesn't have that dynamic power of Sampras, who in that situation may have just been able to absolutely snap a forehand.